It is June 12th.
It is June 12th.
We are headed to Delta Junction, Alaska to float the Clearwater.
My first time on the Clearwater. I'm very excited.
Yep. We'll get as much video as we can. I'm going to test my put it in the water thing, because this is GoPros are waterproof, so
yeah.
We're gonna try and get a grayling. Try and get a grayling on video. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So stick with us. And the reason that this river is called the Clearwater is obviously because it's clear, but that's only important if you know that most rivers in Alaska are not clear because they are dirty. There's lots of dust. This one is clear because it is spring fed. It comes out of the ground like this. Yeah, it's also known for grayling fishing, of which it's very restricted. You can take one fish after June 1st. Has to be less than 12 inches long, but I don't see any out there right now. Ooh, the mosquitoes are bad down here today. That's what happens when you stand around too much. You attract mosquitoes. Alaska pit toilet bathrooms. Yes, they often smell bad, but they smell worse if people do not put the toilet lid back down, because the way the suction is meant is to suck the smoke, the stink up the pipe. So people don't want to touch it, so they don't close it, so it gets really stinky in here. But I was probably the last person in here, so I closed the lid. Gonna turn it off now. See, there's even a sign that says that. Will make your experience more pleasurable. I will do my part and close the lid. Don't look in there, that's disgusting. Ta-da. And here's our little campsite on my little trailer. Betsy. I think I'm gonna name it Betsy. And my friend Carly. All right, this is my setup for the day. I have my little head strap with my little magnetic things. I have fallen in love with these little things. You just clip the camera on there and you can pull it off if you see a wildlife or whatever and point it at something. But I have it on my cowboy hat for today, going out on the Clearwater River to float. We're going that way.
I figured. Kind of would hope so.
I just had to turn the camera on.
I don't want to go upriver.
Ready?
Yep. Thank you very much. Whoa. Somebody with long legs used this last.
Well, you get two choices. Actually, all three of yours, huh?
Are they?
Oh yeah, this is the thing to do on a summer day in Alaska.
It's just Friday and it's already this crowded. It's busy. It's because it's finally summer. Everybody's excited. And Father's Day.
Okay, wave. You're on camera. We're going on TikTok.
Woohoo!
You're gonna be a TikTok star. This one could go viral. Probably not.
A bunch of ladies paddling. Woo!
Okay, so if I go like this and I turn it over. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Did I get it? Okay, supposedly I got some. I was pointing the camera in the right direction, and they swam by. Okay. I can get it wet. I guess that means I probably have to regularly clean the little stream now. So. There we go. Oh, I got water on the lens. Mrs. Todd's house. Isn't it cute? There's an eagle landing right up there in that tree. I'm going to try and get closer. Here's the problem with the camera. I can't paddle and hold the camera at the same time. So it's better if it's on my hat, but... Come on down here and catch a fish. We want to see that. I'm going to try it this way. This is where we have stopped for our pit stop. There's a whole bunch of little baby fishes in here. I don't know what they are. No, I don't see any. Oh, there they are, over there. We are coming up on the confluence of the Clearwater River and the Tanana River. And the water is really, really low, so it may look slightly different than it usually does, but it is super cool looking. And right here is how you know the difference. The Clearwater is clear and the Tanana is dirty.
Oh yeah.
Right. And usually it's got this really cool swirls. It's not this little cloudy thing. It's just you see them come together distinctly. It's very different this year.
I wonder if it's just the time of year you're on the river.
We usually come down this. I think it's just because there's been so little rain that both the rivers are really low.
Yeah.
Go this way a little bit. Is that a kayak down there on the things? There's something down there up in the trees. That's a little disturbing.
Or is it just a kayak on shore? Maybe it's just somebody who pulled it.
Well, it looks like it's upside down and in the bushes.
Oh, where is that?
Wait, you'll see it here in a sec. It's behind these trees.
Maybe somebody's camping. Yeah,
You see it now?
I do.
Because these big trees here are new. Doesn't it look like a kayak upside down in there?
Yeah, it does.
But so well trapped.
And if somebody was in it,
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Ooh, 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 ooh. Shit, I'm busy talking to you and I'm about to miss it. All right, this is the part where we have to paddle upstream for about a mile. Everybody make it? All right. If I turn around, my boat turns around. That's the Alaska Range out there. I have gotten myself stuck, but I'm okay with it for a minute while I wait for my friends to catch up. And I think as soon as we get past these little rapids, it will be a little bit easier paddling because we're less likely to get stuck. We normally go up that way. When the water is higher, you can paddle super easy through there. But my guess is that we can't. Because there's not enough water, we will hit bottom and end up having to get out and walk. And we don't want to do that. It's cold. This is also spring fed. There's a whole lake coming up. This whole little river is spring fed. But we have to paddle up to it to get to the truck, to get out. That's what we do. So the last mile is kind of hard work.
This is hard.
But I really think once we get right there, it gets really narrow. If I remember right, it's been years since I went up the river.
Well, just even coming into the outlet.
Yes, it was much harder than usual.
Yes, I kind of got afraid
Yeah.
It was pushing me.
Yes.
Damn, am I going to be swept away?
Right.
Because I was taking a picture.
All right, so we're having trouble paddling upstream because of the shallows. And the river is low, so it's moving really fast. And I stopped to get out to pee, and look, there's my foot tracks in the mud. It is, well, the water's really, really cold, so I'm standing over here in the warm mud. All right, just about to the top of Clearwater Creek, where we come into Clearwater Lake, which is where we will end our journey on the water. You can see some houses out there across the distance, so off to the right is where we parked the truck. And we will put the kayaks in and drive back to the campground. Got a little shallow here at the end.
Yeah.
Coming in, but we are here, and there's the red truck that's going to take us back to the campground.
Very shallow. Never seen a lot.
I have never seen it this shallow.
Yeah.
Look at that. Everybody smile, say hey. We all had fun.
Mostly.
We survived.
My arms hurt.
Yeah, my arms are good.
My arms are gonna be sore.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's a good kind of sore.
Oh yeah, it was worth it.
You know you did something.
Glorious